welcome to this week's edition of Lou's Goggle Book. Thanks for joining us, and again we have the special guest, Julie and Sarah. Welcome, ladies.
Am I not special?
No, not as special.
I am.
There's only one room for special.
I'm Mama.
Mamacita.
Mama B.
What have we got this week, Sarah?
Oh, well, you know me, I love to walk my grand dog, I've got a grand dog. Oh, he's my baby, I do love him. And yeah, the caterpillars are out, those processionary caterpillars.
Again?
Yes, this time of year, and I'm not sure how long. Processionary, is it?
Processionary.
It's very good.
And yes, so they're out. And it's about a 2-month void where I've got to not take him where I like taking him up the back of the golf club where all them lovely fir trees are and round that back of that forest.
Well, they're saying because of the high winds, the spikes, whatever you would call them, have obviously blown everywhere, so...
What you're supposed to do, not take your doggy out, just walk along the road. As soon as we get to like the road where the campo is, he's like, can I go, ready to go and play. And I'm like, no, we've got to walk all the way up the top of this road and then we can go over on the waste ground because there's no trees there.
So you just take twice as long?
You just...
But don't be late for work.
I'm never late. But no, it's frustrating because there are some fantastic walks and you've just got to completely change your route.
Yeah, but you don't want your dog getting little pricks.
Oh, no little pricks.
It's so dangerous.
Yeah, blind.
It's awful, yeah. It's worth the extra mile.
It's not about the extra, it's just when you get some cracking walks where the dog, they love that,
Yeah, but you can find some new ones.
Yeah, I've got 35 minutes in the morning. I'm a bit restricted. It's got to be the organ grinder. Get back for the organ grinder.
I'm not saying a word.
Speaking of dogs, Noah's Ark shop is shut for refurb. Should be opening soon. But they are still taking donations from the country club on a Tuesday. I think it's 10 till 12. So you can still they will still pick up your donations, not obviously big furniture.
So do they actually pick them up from your home, or do you have to take them to the country?
This is probably just like clothes and bric-a-brac and what have you, not big furniture. But yeah, they're still picking up, even on the shorts. But hopefully it'll all be posh when they open up again.
Posh?
Yes.
That's quite good. We'll be in there rummaging.
Yes.
Always a good bargain. Love our charity shops. Personal shopper.
I like the online, dear. Especially in the middle of the night.
Yes.
You don't know if it's going to fit you.
What it's going to look like.
What the
quality is.
This dress turned up this week, and it cost me not a little bit. And it looked lovely, didn't it?
On the picture and on the
TV programme, won't say which channel, but it looked absolutely lovely.
It did look different.
Yeah. And it was not cheap, and I ordered it. And it came, and I paid the €28 tax. Tax. And I opened it up, and it was like...
Yes.
It's bloody horrible.
It is horrible.
Can you return?
Yes, but you lose your tax.
Yes. So be careful, guys, when you get home and you go on that add into the basket. Do it in the morning. Check your baskets before don't worry about it at the end of the night. Do it in the morning after you wake up and you've had your breakfast.
I would have still bought it in the morning because it looked lovely.
You have your glasses on?
I don't wear glasses at home, only at work. But it did look lovely, didn't it? Until
not when you was wearing it.
Up, and it was like,
she looked like something you'd stick on the Christmas tree.
You don't get that in the charity shop because you can try it on.
Exactly. There's no import tax, and you don't pay the money you paid.
I like new things. I'm sorry.
You've been told.
We know. We absolutely know. So what else have we got?
The Green Fingers, they donated all of their funds that people had dipped into the bucket because the Mab's car had been vandalised, which is disgusting. I didn't
Not
see a
like
picture.
windows smashed and things like that, just
Scratched or keyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they done really well that week with everyone digging a little bit deeper, knowing it was not just for Green Fingers requesting it, but it's going to the MABs.
Yeah, but that's really nice.
Yes, absolutely, as a
Because
community.
it's sort of sharing in the community.
Yeah. And MABs had put a post out, which I don't think we mentioned quite yet. They had their last year's stats, and so the appointments they'd booked for 2025 was 1,290. Fantastic. The translating, so they've done the appointments through the translating, was 1,166. I'm putting my teeth in for all of this. They do all the drivers backwards and forwards for those that haven't got cars. There was over 232, I think. And they done the loans of the mobility equipment, and the beds was 101. So
Do you remember that?
that's why you employ me, honey.
She's mindful of useless information.
No, that's not useless. That's fabulous. So well done, Mabs. Yes, well done, Mabs.
Well done.
Absolute
Great
fantastic. But the room 101 from 101 Mobility Aids, what would you stick in room 101? You've seen the programme where it goes along on the conveyor belt, and it's kind of like a useless thing. Not that, no, Mabs, you're not useless, I'm on about now, just room 101.
I've not seen room 101.
When you vote, you bring stuff, okay, we'd forget that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I asked you earlier and you said men. What would you stick in the useless bin? It's like...
Not all men,
What
just
is-
like men
I
who...
can think of some.
No, men who criticise everything on Facebook, you know. I bet I would dig at the old, you know.
Oh, I know where
Anybody
we're going with
who's
this one.
trying to, you know, help or do something good on Campbell, and somebody
They stick the elbow
tells you about
in
going
and-
kicking a can, you know, going, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are they that one of them?
Yes, yes.
Yes, well, we can't help.
We can't please everyone.
Information, it isn't always correct.
And we've tried,
correct.
and we've done lots of things that have been good for the community in the past,
Yeah.
but all that's forgotten about, you know.
You can't please
You
everyone.
need to go and tarmac that road, you need to go and tarmac that road and go and build up the bridge, all right?
With my welly boots tomorrow and a can of tarmac, and I'm going to do it myself.
Talking about state of the roads,
Yes.
somebody had posted about that they was unhappy about the outside of their house where Agualia had been and done some works. And I think they'd sent a couple of messages to Linea Verde to say, really not happy of this.
Right, on that note, I've actually contacted the town hall because I thought I was correct in saying if Agualia damage the road, they are liable to fix it. So I contacted the town hall just with the question,
Yep.
if Agualia do this, do you or do Agualia? And the town hall came back and they said, no, if Agualia damage the road, Agualia are
Should leave it
liable
in a state.
to fix it. It is not a Linea Verde thing, it is Agualia. So anyone who has messaged Linea Verde about the state of their road after Agualia, contact Agualia, not the town hall.
Ah, okay, clarification.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
tried contacting them for a water leak and they give me a telephone number to ring for Agualia. But when we're saying damage the road, we are talking about repairing the road. When a leak's been, they haven't gone in and just damaged the road, they have
Yeah.
dug the road up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they should leave it back
But
in a
they should.
respectable
Yeah.
But
state.
it's never come straight after.
Yeah.
It takes a while, and I
Yeah.
think they go around and do quite a lot
Yeah,
all at
but
once.
all I'm saying is, it's no good
Yes.
contacting Linea Verde.
No.
Because it's not their problem.
Yeah.
They won't fix something that Agualia have done.
So you'll have to look up for the phone number, I can't remember what it was.
No.
No idea.
No.
So you can look up the
Yeah,
Agualia.
somewhere.
Yeah.
A-Sector Gardening Group have done all the Memorial Park, cut trees, made it all lovely. So give them a
Yes,
Walk for that.
yes, that's quite an important.
Yes.
I mean, all of the walks and parks,
Yeah. Is
but
anything coming up that they need to use it, or they just?
I don't know, I just think it got so overgrown with all the rain we'd had and what have you, all the weeds and what have you, so they've gone round and done it all over.
yeah, well done.
They're gonna have an Easter.
Possibly, who knows?
Or not.
No, it's nice, a memorial garden for, yeah, it's good part of this urbanisation.
Yes, absolutely. There was a joke, somebody put a post on, and it was like, we're due, wind, rain, thunder, lightning, every bit spelled wrong. Every bit spelled wrong, right? You know what people are like? And it said underneath, so we're in for a bad spell of weather.
Spell.
Exactly. And the amount of people that jumped on, corrected all the spelling.
Bad spell.
Yes, corrected all the spelling and criticised and everything. It's like, leave.
Oh, it was a joke.
It was.
Bad spell.
Bad spell.
I can't.
Yes.
Hey, you know I can't spell.
No, everything was spelled completely wrong.
I like the Spanish how they spell. It's as it's written. I can read Spanish.
Yeah, but you can actually, if someone's writing something like a bad spell.
Yeah, no, I didn't get it till after you two was laughing, then I'm digging deep and I'm like, oh, I miss it.
Plenty of you on there.
I'd have read it all correctly. Hurricane, typhoid.
Typhoid?
No, not typhoid, typhoon.
Typhoon.
Hi-ho, hey-ho.
So what else?
Oh, right,
We're talking
yeah.
about?
Oranges in abundance. So, yeah, all outside people's houses, boxes of oranges. So, yeah, that's obviously the overgrow of their trees. They've finished using them and juicing them or whatever. So when you see them driving past.
Do they have notes up?
No.
Sometimes people put free.
Or help yourself.
Honestly, the people are putting boxes out of oranges or outside the properties or along the wall for you to come and take.
Help yourself,
Do
yes.
they have a camera and as soon as they see you, they go, I'm going to get you?
Who knows?
No, but don't drive past and leave them there to rot.
Yes,
Go and help yourself, even if you're juicing them. Bit of fresh orange juice in the morning.
Lemons.
Don't call me a lemon. You're a lemon too.
We have I'm saying over and I'm not absolutely sure who had fall, who was out with his wife and his dog and obviously hurt himself, and a couple driving past just said, come on, I'll take you home, put him in the car, took him home. The wife was thanking online. That is what council is about.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be about.
Community.
That's what we've always been about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In COVID, was it COVID? No, when the bridge was down.
Yes.
Everyone, if you was going towards the bridge and someone was walking, you'd pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I did that.
Yeah. I did too.
I have this thing about, I very rarely pick a man up on his own, but even at that time I would do that.
Yeah, because you might intimidate him a little bit too much.
You definitely would. See, I picked a man up.
Go on.
In the car.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually, after so long, and thought, oh, do I do it? But I did.
I got.
And
Go on, sorry.
And he was a very nice man.
Yeah. I got stopped the other day by the gentleman with a walking stick that is without a car on D.
Oh, yeah.
So he's, I've seen him a couple of times walking up and down with his bag of consume stuff and his walking stick, and he'll literally wave his walking stick out, pick him up. He lives on, if you live on D, if you're happy to.
So did you pick him up?
Yes, and his shopping.
did?
Yes, took him home. He was like,
Did you carry his shopping in for him?
No, because I had, no. Sorry. Next
So you just
time.
dumped him and he could have tripped up or anything.
Listen, he was on B. He was on B. Oh, you ladies. I'll happily pick you up anytime, honey, anytime. Just wave.
He's going to be waiting outside the office for you. You do know where she works. Come to the office at 2:30.
Rat bag. Talking of silly stories, what about grandchildren? Have you ever got in trouble with your grandchildren?
Never.
Funny stories got you in trouble, or they've just said something so out of the ordinary where you're like, oops.
I have, well, there's so many, it's unbelievable. But the best one is, you're going to tell me after this one. I used to call my husband a name, and it's something like a merchant banker. Anyway, I would always call him this name. Hey, hey. One day, my 2-year-old grandson, which is the middle one, who's 17 now, said, Nanny, where's merchant banker? And I thought, oh my God, oh my. And from that day on, I have not called him a merchant banker.
Good.
Because the poor child, he actually thought that was his name.
I can't top that one.
Oh, I was going to say, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for this. We will have to bring him back on another show. We'll keep it clean. Right, that is unfortunately all we've got time for this week. Thank you so much for joining us on Luke's Goggle Book, and I hope you'll come back next week and join us for some more crazy fun. Thank you very much. Bye.